Good morning. The Worship Task Group recently submitted a proposal that was accepted by the church board at a meeting conducted on June 7th. However, before I go any further, I would like to thank the congregation for their participation in our efforts. Not only did many of you talk with task group members when they approached you, we had 37.9% of you respond to the questionnaire that was sent to all members of the congregation asking for your opinions on worship times and types. The majority of the responses to the survey told us that 79% of you indicated that you preferred services to be held in our newly renovated sanctuary. It then came as no surprise to the task group that we could not meet everyone's wishes for their choices of service types and specifically for service times. In fact, the only way we could meet all the needs of the people that responded to the survey is to have both traditional and modern services start somewhere between 9 and 9:45. One of the guiding principles the task group operated under was that services, whether traditional or modern, had to have live stream capability. This was an important factor for us to consider given the growing number of those viewing Faith United Sunday services online. It is important to note that while the task group has made its recommendation, we feel this is only the first step toward what may be several steps required to develop a final solution to worship times and types. As time evolves and as the future recommendations for facility improvement may be generated from the newly formed Visioning 2022 group, we suggest this topic is far from being finalized. The recommendations from the task group and approved by the church board has the traditional service remaining at 8:30 a.m. Sunday school will then be provided from 9:45 to 10:15. And the modern service will now have a start time of 10:30 a.m. Both services will continue to be held in the sanctuary. This schedule will be implemented on Sunday, August 28th. That is to coincide with the kickoff of our programming. The Worship Task Group also recommended the consideration of combined services on a quarterly basis, and at the start time for those services would be 10 a.m. And if quarterly services were not an option, then we recommended that joint services be considered for special and annual services such as All Saints Day. Again, I'd like to thank you, the congregation, for your participation in our efforts. I would also like to thank the members of the task group for their time, dedication, and their efforts during the past few months. And if any of you have any further questions or comments regarding what we did as a task group, please feel free to contact me at any time. That's including over, cold or hot beverages. Thank you.